As winter comes to a close, and spring harkens on the horizon, Eorzea is thrust into the throes of its most passionate holiday, Valentiones Day, a simple holiday with a simple history, and it all starts with love. Centuries ago, Countess Arabella de Valentione lived a life of lavish luxuries. Despite being a known warrior who had been in countless battles, the Countess has always had a comfortable life to return to. But a different battle waged deep inside her, one that can no longer be contained. Drawn by unbridled passion and devotion, Countess Arabelle suddenly walked away from the stability of the life she'd grown accustomed to, in search of true love. This act of courage would go on to define the legends that surround Valentiones Day, for the passion was so infectious that her tale has inspired thousands of romantics to sally forth with hearts on their sleeves and courage in their breasts over the next several years. In time, House Valentione took the reins of this phenomenon and set about repeating the actions of Countess Arabelle by sending envoys far and wide to spread their message of ardor and affection. Bearing the coat of arms with the family motto, "Courage begets love," House Valentione is second only to the high houses of Ishgard themselves. The unique heart-shaped design was adopted after Arabelle's death, inspired by her very shield that bore a distinct heart shape. It wasn't until around 200 years ago that House Valentione finally agreed to several petitions by the Culinary Guild to use the motif as the symbol of Valentiones Day. And so, every year, decorations are littered with hearts, from chocolates to clothing, and beyond. Those in charge of the festivities are representatives of House Valentione. Lisette de Valentione was the previous proprietor. Direct descendant of Arabelle, she oversaw her duties fervently with devotion and passion. She eventually came upon a wounded knight, Lord Hordefance, of House Fortam, whom she helped. Years later, they encountered one another again and became engaged. It would be several more years before they finally tied the knot with their recent ceremony of eternal bonding, an event that inspired this year's Valentiones Day. Prior to her wedding, she stepped down from Herald of Valentiones Day, instead entrusting the duties to her 16-year-old cousin, Astrid. Bearing the torch of the next generation, Astrid de Valentione had always looked up to her cousin as an elder sister. She initially didn't feel a simple knight such as Hordefance was good enough for Lisette, but in time she came to approve of him. With her dearest friends, Emily, a Gordanian native who acts as an apprentice of ardor, and Coupe Cacup, a Moogle with the sense of people's hearts, love and affection has never spread so incredibly. And it all began with that one single act of courage that would inspire thousands to come. Such is, and forever will be, the power of love.